Okay, folks, back on the little tidbit that I wanted to add to my previous video introducing you to this beautiful spot I'm at called Jekyll Island, Georgia. I'm going to walk out to the marina here for a second so you can see it in the background. But I told you the story of coming across actually, it's called St. Andrew's Sound, heading up to Jekyll. And the conditions were nasty, to say the least. And those conditions caused a lot of severe rolling of the boat, which is all the way down at the end of the dock now. It's a little bit hard to see, but I'll show you the docks in a minute. But in any case, I decided that I really needed to concentrate on the weight distribution of everything I had on board, starting with heavy liquids like water, protein shakes, etc. So how I attacked that problem is I first started from top down almost, although I was already at the bottom of the boat, that is, on the cabin sole itself, taking it up, cleaning underneath of it, and then diving, figuratively speaking that is, into the bilge and cleaning it. Well, no one would eat out of it, but cleaning it as best I could, which was pretty good, dry and clean. Unusual for a bilge, but that's the way I like it, and that's how I recommend all my sailors keep the bilge, for lots of reasons we can get into someday, but not now. So what I did was I took gallons of water, protein shakes, and bagged everything in plastic bags, like small grocery bags, and I put them in the bilge. And here's why. When you're doing weight distribution on a small sailboat, prepping for a long voyage, you want to get the heaviest things in places with 3 qualifications to the place you're going to choose. The first is you want to get the heavy weight as low as possible. So we want to keep the boat as kind of a top, center of gravity very low. So start out with, where's my lowest spot? The next thing you want to consider is how close can I get to the center line of the boat? So we want to be low on the center line of the boat as close as possible, and then we want to look at the boat horizontally and get it as close to the center of the beam of the boat. In other words, the width of the boat. So 3 things to try to achieve with each heavy thing you touch and you want to put in the optimum place. It's pretty easy once you get going, but the results, I can tell you, really work. And I'm heading out this morning after waiting 2.5 days for the northeast wind to drop. We finally have a nice south wind today, and I'm going to head out of Jekyll Island, almost regrettably, and we're going to just steam 10 miles up the intercoastal and across another sound, not nearly as treacherous as St. Andrew's is or was that day. And that sound is St. Simon's Sound. Should be pretty easy. No trips out into the ocean on this sound crossing, thank God. And we're just crossing a red in the center of the sound, and we're heading right up to the little town, I guess it is, of St. Simon's. We'll refuel there, regroup, and plan our next destination, which I believe is going to be a long leg up the Georgia Sounds. We have After St. Simon's, I believe we have 4 sounds left to cross before getting to Savannah and the Savannah River, which is quite a crossing itself, and then into South Carolina around Hilton Head somewhere. Okay, skipper's getting restless, as I said. Let's check on her. Can we see her? Let's see her. Where is she? Skipper, where are you? I can't see you. I'm pointing the camera in the wrong direction, I guess. Anyway, that's a cut, and here we go. We're off.